Hi, this is Just Ann, and today is a people's blog. I just don't know what direction I'm going to go in. I just have a lot of feelings, so many feelings that, I want to just talk. But again, why do that, right? Why talk? Just keep it real. I put a number of things on my timeline. I know I am so glad of some of the information, and I want to thank that particular person because she is full of power. And I read about her many years ago, and when I saw her, I knew who she was. So she's kind of a spiritual connection, but I don't get close because of religion. I don't want to hear that. Nothing about all that shit. I've been through that so long. I want them to tax the church. I want them to shut it down. That's what I really want to do. Your spirit is from within. But we talk about science. When you think about science, we have 15 more galaxies that are supposed to open up. 15 more. And the black spots, this is from one lesson from Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I think he is just the bomb. I'm going to read something from him this morning. But the galaxy creates us. We are the universe. You can see the universe through our eyes. There is so much from within that we didn't need those churches in the first place. And I believe the religions and the gods that the black civilizations long before Jesus Christ and on up, were black. And the first 7, or is it 9 civilizations exist. They were the first. Were black. And so how they worshipped was the gods. God of water. I'm really into water myself. Nature things. The rain. The god of this. The god of that. And then what they did was their ancestors. The ancestor worship. It's one of the oldest religions, or if you want to call it religion. I don't call it religion. I just think of it as naturalism. And black people have a very good sense of spirituality because of it, because of their ancestors. And we probably survived through slavery. We've survived because of our ancestors. Now, some of them, we got Emmett Till. We have so many people that were brutally murdered. How dare you think of black on black crime before brutality and misuse of people's lives? Reparation or something like that. Get it? And the other stuff, we have to take care of our own communities. That Obama, I don't know why I voted for him. It's like we go into a thing where we forget reality. That man didn't do nothing for the crime that was happening in Chicago at all. He didn't do that at all. I just hope he leaves and disappears. I'm so angry with him. But he is no different than the Nigerian. He's not Nigerian. He's from Guinea. He's from Africa, though. And that sucker, he's living over here in Malibu, one of the largest houses ever. He's filthy, stanky rich. That's how you could say stanky, filthy rich. That's rich. All of that are the people in the village where he came from. He came out of that village. The starving, no food, the economy is so low because he takes that money and spends it on his family. and that family lives like royalty, and they kill you too. That is a black man. And so therefore, for you to say that all black men are good and we shouldn't talk about black men, we should encourage, that is so true. But yes, point out the bad ones. There are very bad leaders that ignore their own people. And in this case, Obama ignored the blacks for his own betterment. He's disgusting. And so did this guy, has killed and taken all, while those people are over there starving, they move over here to California and live like, that house looks down on some of the baddest houses in Malibu. And I put the picture on my timeline so that this make you aware that everything black is not right. So that is wrong to say that me criticizing Obama is wrong. Because he did what I said he did. Him and Holder. He did it. I got a video. Do the video. Look at it. These people are wrong. We have at one Pacific one, because I was a Marcus Garvey lover. I loved my Marcus Garvey. I mean, reading about him was like a roller coaster. But he is the bomb. He had more power than Obama, and he could look after America, but he would always put his people first. You never do that. Out of all the things that black people have been through, you're not supposed to do that. Okay? But the FBI first, here we go with the first black FBI, was a black man that was hired by Hoover to infiltrate on Marcus Garvey. It was a black man that did that. It was a black man that infiltrated on the plan that was put in the plan to fool everybody else. He's black. To kill Malcolm X. And that same black man, come on black people, that's the reason why we need to wake up. That's the reason why for my messages is to wake you up. To wake you up. And because you're going to look at it anyway before this man gets out of office. You just need that look. I don't know what it is that they are seeing in him, but not hearing. But that same black man that infiltrated to help kill Malcolm X, infiltrated on Black Panthers. The same one. The same one. We are blind. And not to see that this person was not right. And we probably praised him because he wore the right suit and went to the right college. I'd rather have somebody powerful like Marcus Garvey. I really do. Somebody that knew who he was, and he would have helped America. But then he would have definitely been in the black people's movement, in their rhythm as well. And probably would have done something until they put his butt out. He wouldn't. Do you think he would care? Absolutely. From what I read, absolutely not. You're not supposed to care. If we started fighting back, and we're warriors, most of these black people that have been to these Ivy League colleges and all of this, whatever, have to realize that you need to learn how to fight as well. There is a time for everything. For everything, there's a time. There's a time to be love, 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 love. Oh, love, I love you. Forgive. You know, it's a time for that. And I have to admit. But then there's a time to, somebody hit me and I'm knocking you out. I'm going to hit you back. So, hearing those little white kids the other day talking about the gun range and yelled it out in my ears, I thought to myself, let me find the range that I need to get on. I may not even need a range. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. That means I'm a loving person, but I'm a fighter with it. All of it. I believe we need to fight. Big war. Blow up the whole America. Because it's none of it's any good. Some of the things that government has done to people is so sorry that we don't even know about. But if you go and take some classes in political science, which is going to be incorrect, there were people of other races arguing over the pyramids, and you're not even Aztec, you're not even close to building a pyramid. That was Africa. Egypt is Africa. I will continue to say that over and over and over again. Egypt is Africa. The color thing, through mixed marriages, there's been another race that went in and infiltrated and made it all white. And it's in process of happening right now to black people. So I agree with mixed marriages, because I don't really see us without a fight. I don't see black people doing nothing. We keep bowing down so much because I don't know why. I don't know why we didn't poison their food. I would have poisoned the whole plantation. Shit. No, I would have poisoned you. Everybody would have to go. If we did that, we will be set free. And if we don't do that, then we won't be set free. So the same things. Somebody's kid woke up this morning, they're going to die by police because we're sitting up looking at the black on what he did. Black on black crime. Which before black on black crime, black people were dying like flies. So they did not outnumber the people of being murdered by white people and Ku Klux Klan and all the rest of the bull crap. The black on black crime did not outnumber that yet. So some black on black crime. That's how black people do. We're talking about police brutality, and you talking about black on black crime. Well, we need to get it together. And you know what? Some of y'all taking a slap on the hand. Those cops that killed that little boy took a slap on the hand. There are black people still out here that would take a slap on the hand to be shut up. Eric Gardner's wife, I hate to say this, but one day she was so upset. I have children. I don't know. And then the next day she was on the talk show. Yes, everything, I've been treated so well. And I said to myself, did that woman take some money? Really? That's stupid. I forgot he was a hustler, hustling cigarettes. So therefore, what would she not do? I would never do that. I would never take money for my child or anybody I know life. I'm not a snitch at all, so don't ask, because you will not get it out of me. Because this is turning into a game, and there are black people playing. Look at Dr. Carson. If he ever put his hands on my body, that man is out of his mind. He's a horrible black person. And he's a doctor, a neurosurgeon. I just can't believe that. How messed up he is. He's real messed up. And he's a neurosurgeon. So it doesn't make, if you're a doctor and stuff like that, what difference does that make? Some of you are the main reason why this shit keeps going on. So it's not about a career. It's about taking care of yourself just on a daily basis. Just living. Even today, black people are still having that problem. So, listen, the first black, cancel that. First black. We need to cancel that. Because the first black president was somewhere else. There was many black presidents. He's not the first one. But the people are saying that I am putting down black people and all the men, and just because he is a black man, you are supposed to encourage him and all that. No, 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 no. He's a bad black leader. He was very bad. We have the FBI, the first FBI ever was there's a first black FBI infiltrated on Marcus Garvey. It was a black man. The man is walking right by his car in a famous picture of Marcus Garvey, that is walking like he's his best friend. That sucker needed to be put to death. Then you have another black man that helped with the murder of Malcolm X, and then turned around and came back and infiltrated on the Black Panther movement. When you hear stuff like that, that means you ain't getting it. Somehow you missed it. Or would you listen anyway? Like you don't listen with the Obama. Would you listen? That's the kind of mindsets we are living with today as black people. And most of you that are taking the exit, I call them exits, police brutality and all of that, we're looking at the murders. Actually, that should be our first concern. Some of these are young people, women, that Bland girl, Sandra Bland. You have all of these people that are recently deceased or transitioned, just recently. And we haven't got it yet. We don't listen. I don't know what's Neil deGrasse Tyson. What he says is they study, and I want to study this. What makes some people flick and some people don't? What is it that you're not understanding? What else do I have to tell you? But I'm going to tell you this. Before that man get out of that office, you will know. And guess what I got? Let me show you. This is a bottle of wine. And it's a little open because I don't drink that much. I'm going to open this and celebrate the day that man gets out of office. And I will never do it again. He doesn't fit. I don't think he's going to do anything once he leaves that office, talking about the boys club, the boys thing. Oh man, you didn't do that before you were president. He was senator and did nothing. We should have looked at that. And we should have judged him on that. But he comes out with his all nicey-wicey, and she was steady jumping jacks and vegetables. Steady jumping jacks. Steady through the whole term. Eleanor Roosevelt worked her butt off when it came to the VA hospital. In fact, the VA hospital would be nothing without Eleanor Roosevelt. And I should say it and praise her. Why? Because she's white. She's the best first lady we ever had. Then we have Hillary Clinton. Now, just to compare of how much I'm so tired of telling you guys. I just can't wait. At the end of his term, you will know too. I mean, I think his legacy is shot anyway, and he's going to do it. So keep watching, okay? So here goes my wine. It will be opened. It was already opened. I had it there for this little talk that we're having. For this blog. It is a blog, and I constantly do blogs regarding how awful we need to change our eyesight in our minds, whatever's flicking, we need to work on it, because that's what's keeping us in slavery. That's what's killing our children. That's what we need to focus on. And black on black crime started just from the the deaths that happened during that man's his term. That's where it came from. It's not, oh, let's get together. But yes, let's get together and fight if we have to. Absolutely. I'm there. I'm collecting things. Anyway, have a good day. And I want to say this. 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 I want to make you laugh. But be aware. Stay black.